Sometimes I feel happy and ready to learn.
Sometimes I feel worried or a bit nervous.
Sometimes I feel tired and bored.
And sometimes I feel very cross.
Am I wrong?
Of course not!
Everyone has lots of different feelings.
At Meir Heath Academy, we believe that learning is not just about reading, writing and maths.
It's also about understanding our feelings
Looking after each other.
and learning how to solve problems together.
To help us understand our feelings, our school uses the zones of regulation. There are 4 zones: blue, green, yellow and red.
The zones help us recognise how we're feeling and what we can do to help ourselves feel ready to learn.
Let's go! Welcome to the blue zone.
This is when we might feel sad, tired, sick or bored.
To feel better, we can drink water or stretch.
Now we're in the green zone.
This is when we feel calm, happy and ready to learn.
Here we can help others and make sure everyone feels included.
And this is the yellow zone.
This is when we might feel worried, excited, silly or frustrated.
Here we can take deep breaths, count to 10 or talk to a friend or adult.
And finally, the red zone.
This is when we feel very angry, out of control or overwhelmed.
Here we can ask for help or use the calm corner to feel safe again.
It's okay to be in any of the zones.
We all move through each of the zones during the day.
At Meir Heath, we also use a relational and a restorative approach.
That means we care about our relationships with each other.
So remember, if something goes wrong, we don't just focus on the problem.
Let's talk about what happened and how we can make things better.
We should listen to each other.
Think about how others feel.
And try to fix things together.
This helps everybody feel safe, respected and understood.
We can check in with our feelings whenever we want to.
Are you okay?
Yeah, but I feel worried about my work and I'm in the yellow zone.
Okay, thank you for sharing that. Let's find a strategy that's going to help.
When we understand our feelings, we can make better choices. The zones of regulation help us to
Understand our feelings. Choose helpful strategies.
look after ourselves and others.
And our relational and restorative approach help us to
Build strong friendships.
Solve problems together.
Learn from our mistakes.
At Meir Heath, we understand our feelings and help each other every day.
Because when we feel
Safe, calm,
and supported,
We can do
our very best learning.